So it's 4th of July weekend, and I'm out walking my dog Rambo. Don't know if you can see him over there. But we are not doing really anything this 4th of July weekend, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but whatever. But as I'm walking my dog, I can hear some fireworks in the background, and it reminded me of when my sister tells me today that she was talking to a friend of hers, and a friend of hers told her that she spent $1,000 on fireworks. Who spends $1,000 on fireworks? I thought times were tough. I thought our economy was struggling. I mean, oh my gosh, it made me feel so poor, because no way could, first of all, I don't have $1,000 to spend on really anything, but especially fireworks. Is this normal? Tell me how much you guys are spending on fireworks. I need to know this, because we have spent zero.
You right there? No.
How you like that? You gon' like that?
I thought I brought a lot of money in here, but I'm just gonna go back to the sparklers where I belong.
Here's what you can get at Scarlet Fireworks for $50. Buy ball candle with report. $13 buy one get one free. Artillery shells, $29 buy one get one free. Mix and match. Range missile and nuclear snaps. That's what you can get at Scarlet Fireworks.
This is what $200 buys you for fireworks in Missouri. And I'm curious what everybody can get in their states. So comment down below and tell me how much you could get for $200.
Bro, I don't even understand this, man. Like, why is it that people can't connect the dots between the cost of fireworks and the tariffs? Because, I mean, do they think that all of fireworks are made in America? Because they're not. They're absolutely not. Oh shit, it is really watery over here. It's raining out. I'm heading back with some Nerds clusters and a little bit of wine. I decided to walk because it's not that far away. But yeah, I mean, 30% tariff on China. And we're over here paying this shit. And it's unbelievable, because you have these people getting on asking about the cost of fireworks and why it costs so much. And there's some places that, there's some cities that are actually reducing the length and the scope of their shows because of how much it costs. And it's literally because China is responsible for about 90 to 99% of fireworks sales. Like, most of the stuff that is produced, that is sold in the US, comes from China for us to celebrate Independence Day. And people just don't get it. They don't understand. But maybe with this they will. Or maybe with your video. So stitch this yourself, or add your own comment, make your own video, your own post, whatever, and let people know.
For many in the US, the 4th of July means fireworks. Lots of fireworks. Most people know that the loud noises can stress our pets, but there's actually so much more. Fireworks contain perchlorates, which contaminate soil and water and can affect fish development and human thyroid function. The vibrant colors are created with toxic heavy metals like lead and copper, which can contribute to cancer, cardiovascular disease, and nervous system damage. And not only do they not break down, they actually accumulate in living organisms, including people. They release air pollutants like particulate matter and nitric oxide, which can exacerbate respiratory and cardiovascular conditions. And the debris, including plastic, pollutes water and harms aquatic organisms. And you know how your dog is terrified of fireworks? So is wildlife. The loud noises and flashing lights cause anxiety, stress, and fear, which can disorient them and cause them to flee from their homes and abandon their young. Birds can crash into windows, and they pose a significant risk of starting wildfires. And fireworks can cause hearing loss, and accidents lead to thousands of serious injuries each year, including severe burns, eye injuries, amputations, and even deaths. There's also a certain level of irony in celebrating America by traumatizing combat veterans. The explosions sound like war zones, which can trigger PTSD in those who have fought for our nation. So as we celebrate, let's be mindful of the far-reaching consequences for the people, pets, and wildlife who don't enjoy fireworks. There's no way for them to escape. Instead, consider leaving the shows to the professionals. And the best part, you get to keep your fingers and your money.
was night when you died, my firefly. What could I have said to raise you from the dead? Oh, could I be the sky on the 4th of July? Well, you do enough talk, my little hawk. Why do you cry? Tell me, what did you learn from the Tillamook burn or the 4th of July? We're all gonna die.